Hey everyone, it's Dimitri. Today we're breaking format from the channel to teach you how to Greek dance for a wedding or for a Greek dance festival or Greek food festival. The purpose of these videos is not to make you a master of Greek dance. There's great YouTube videos on that to master a certain step or a region's version of a dance. The purpose of this lesson or these videos is to teach you how to Greek dance at a wedding. Just know the basic beats and the basic steps in order to jump into the line and have fun. The ultimate goal is to have fun with this. Why am I doing this? I've been Greek dancing since I was 5 years old. My first job in high school was as a Greek folk dance teacher, and I'm typically the cousin that's invited to help teach everyone how to Greek dance at a wedding and to make sure everyone is doing it. So I figured, why not, I can still bring people to the dance floor, but I can also make a video that can be sent out to a wedding party so they can watch it and get somewhat familiar before jumping in. So the show notes down below, there will be links to other dances that I recommend that you learn. They'll be rated from easy, medium, and hard. The one that you should definitely you have to learn for a Greek wedding is Kalamatiano. Kalamatiano is the national dance of Greece. Oftentimes at weddings, more than 50% of the dances end up being Kalamatiano. There are easier dances than that, so maybe you want to warm up with something else, but Kalamatiano is the one that you have to learn, okay? Yeah, so it's also important to know that most people at weddings are not pros, so these videos should be just enough for you to have fun at a wedding. Some tips before we get started with those videos. Tip number one, don't overthink it. Once you get the basic beat down, jump in the line. It's socially acceptable to watch the line go by you and practice a step and see if you can get it. Or just trying to keep a measure of the beat, counting in your head, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Getting that kind of beat down is recommended, but I wouldn't do it for longer than a minute or 2 minutes, because you want to jump into the line as fast as you can. With that being said, jump into the line with confidence, don't overthink things, but don't jump to the front of the line. The front of the line is usually where the experts are. It's socially acceptable to dance up to the front once you feel like you got the beat. The leader should be changing fairly quickly, but if you're just jumping to the line, if it's your first time learning that dance, you might not want to be the person that's leading the entire line. That being said, you also don't want to be at the end of the line. It's socially acceptable to be at the end of the line, but the best place to learn is in between two people that know how to Greek dance, because they will push you and pull you to the beat. So the best place to be is in between two good or expert dancers, because they'll make sure that you are learning it appropriately. Don't worry about breaking up a friend group or a couple or anything. Part of the fun is just the constant evolution and growth and change and chaos of the line, and so you're adding to the joy. All right, so don't overthink. I don't want to break this couple up because they look like they just met or something like that. That's socially acceptable and encouraged, really. Breakup couples, yeah. What else? Don't worry too much about handholds and stuff, but if it's a shoulder hold, make sure you're not behind the person's neck, you're on their shoulder. It should be pretty intuitive. I wouldn't overthink that. Anyways, have fun, enjoy these videos, and I hope you guys get out there on the dance floor.